But if you have watched that certain episode of Kapuso Mo Jessica Soho, nagpakita po sila ng Philodendron Rojo Congo na variegated. Super ganda guys, and that is almost 1 million. So parang 800,000 pesos. Back to another Plantzilla video. For today's vlog, we have here our 1-year-old Philodendron Rojo Congo. There are people calling it Red Congo, guys, but it doesn't matter because I think they are just the same. The Spanish word for red is rojo, and it really has an interesting story. And if you are interested, just keep watching. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell so you'll be notified pag may bago kaming video. And if you are ready, let's begin. Here we are starting out pretty early because it might rain again later. Sa mga taga Bohol talaga, they are pretty aware that almost every day po umuulan dito. Kaya maaga kami nag-start so we can film a video because pag umulan mamaya, nako mahihirapan na kami. So here it is guys, we got this parang a year ago na nga because browsing our last conversation, nakita ko around September when we were really planning for this one, and October na po ngayon, so baka nakuha namin to around October. So one interesting fact about this is that nandito pa din yung leaves niya a year ago. So, these are the first 2 leaves na meron siya. So, this one and the other one is here. Hindi pa na lilinisan, guys. But I can show you the old picture of this one wherein dalawa lang talaga yung dahon niya and it has been placed dun sa gilid. We really regret that. If there is something that we'd like to do differently, yun yung paglagay sa kanya dun sa gilid. Kasi medyo humina yung tubo niya, guys. Although, it's growing well now. As in, lumaki na siya. And we are happy about how it's looking like right now. Pero kung may choice kami before, sana hindi na namin siya nilagay dun sa gilid. Kasi nga, na-explain ko na before, if you have been with us on our past videos, kung napanood nyo yon, yung mga plants talaga namin nakalagay dun sa gilid kasi masyadong mainit dito and walang net. So, we tried to place them there and then we have noticed na madami sa kanila yung pumapayat, nagiging leggy because they were reaching out for light. Kaya nung nilipat na namin sila sa harap where they can get enough amount of light that they need, eto na sila ngayon guys. They are growing pretty well and syempre dahil gumagamit na din kami ngayon ng fertilizers, you can see for this one, malaki na nga yung pinakabagong dahon niya. For those who are asking, how did we let the leaves of our plants grow bigger? What did we do? Is there any secret about it? Well, it's really not a secret guys because we already did a vlog about it. And I have been telling you what are the differences that we have noticed ever since we started using our 14-14-14 fertilizer. So, for us talaga, nakikita namin yung effect niya on the leaves of our plants. Most of the newest leaves of our plants, guys, are really bigger compared to the others. Makikita naman, yung mga previous leaves niya halos magkakapare-pareho lang ng laki. Yung mga ano kasi, guys, yung mga plants talaga, habang lumalaki sila, especially on philodendrons this is what we really notice. Habang lumalaki sila, palaki ng palaki din yung dahon. But when you compare the newest leaves, nung nagfi-fertilizer na kami, as in kahit palaki ng palaki yung mga dahon, siya pa din talaga yung pinakamalaki. Just like this one, compared to the previous ones, guys, medyo elongated lang to. But this one, as you can see, medyo pointed pa din dun sa dulo and it's rounder. We also have another Philodendron Red Congo here, guys, but it is quite smaller than this one. It's really what we got after a year of taking care of this. Hindi po siya mahirap alagaan, as in you don't have to check it from time to time. It's really not that sensitive. And another thing is great about Philodendron Rojo Congo is that it doesn't go out of the trend. Palagi po siyang in. And kahit nagmura na lahat ng mga halaman kasi nga marami pong halaman na lumalabas in the market, still the Rojo Congo maintains its class. So kahit medyo nagmura na lahat, it never go below 500 kasi talagang classy to, guys. So ayun guys, ito yung inabot namin ng 1 year, and I have seen someone having such a huge Rojo Congo like this, pero I do not know if it's more than a year. Basta malaki yung sa kanya, guys, kasi maganda yung pagkakalagay, so hindi siya dumaan din sa time na nahihirapan sa pagtubo kasi nga wala sa ideal condition. This is the other one, also a year ago na, guys. So, ayan, eto siya. It still has the old leaves. Ayan. 3 po sana yung red Congo namin, but we ended up selling the other one. So, maliit pa siya nung binenta namin. We had to sell it kasi mas maganda na ibenta siya na mas maliit pa kaysa i-let go mo siya na malaki na. Kasi dito na siya lumaki sa amin. And look at this one, oh. Ayan, maliliit yung mga leaves niya, but look at the newest one. So, it's the biggest, and so far, compared to the others, kahit palaki ng palaki, siya it got rounder talaga. Hindi lang siya basta yung elongated na pointed sa dulo, but ayan, makikita nyo na tumataba yung dahon. So, that's something that we can attest as an effect of our 14-14-14 fertilizer. So, if by any chance makakabili ng ganon, then please do try, and please give us your comment down below whatever you like. What's your pros and cons when it comes to using that type of fertilizer? Buti naman hindi na masyadong mainit because sobrang init mamaya. For a red imperial naman, that is the newest leaf, guys. As in parang matured na nga siya tingnan compared to the others, diba? Sobrang laki na niya. So, hindi mo mapagkakamalang bata pa to, guys. This is really a young Philodendron, and bigay lang to ng kapatid ko or bartered with my sister. So, eto na siya. Sobrang laki. He will be repotting the Philodendron Rojo Congo, guys. Kasi, ayan, na-outgrow na niya yung pot niya. So, I will be flashing a photo of this before. Yung 2 leaves pa lang siya, and you can really see that it still has the same pot. That green pot is the one na pinaglagyan sa kanya before. So, we are transferring it into a much bigger pot. As what I have told you, it would be best to transfer your plant in a bigger pot once they grow bigger. So, you have to gradually upgrade the size of the pot as well habang lumalaki sila. Do not use something too big, something too small, just enough for its size. So, this is what we are using now. I do not know kung ano yung nilagay dyan sa pot na yan. Do you still remember what's the original plant inside that pot? Tricolor, why did you transfer it?
Kasi nilagay natin yung, pinutol natin yung tricolor.
Pinutol? Ganun. Hindi ko na maalala. Basta, yun pala yung ginawa namin. So, here we are. Let me just try to show you the newest leaf, guys. That is it. As you can see, it's really big compared to the others. So, yan. Yan yung mga nakikita namin na noticeable talaga na changes when it comes to the fertilizer that we have tried using. Even the Magnificum, guys. So, napakita ko naman on our previous videos about any updates. So, ayan. Siya yung pinakamalaki compared to the others. So, bihira lang po na lumaki siya ng ganyan because so far, habang nag-aalaga kami sa kanya, ever since before, although lumalaki naman talaga compared to the previous one, but not really as big as this. The newest leaf na bagong labas is actually getting bigger na. This is really not how big it is nung isang araw, and it's really growing fast. Even the cardboard, ayan. So, that's really the answer of that question, paano namin pinapalaki yung dahon ng plants namin. We didn't expect this as well, guys, but since 14-14-14 is a complete fertilizer, then it's really giving its benefit to our plants and nagugustuhan nila. Syempre, hindi namin dinadamihan, and we were supposed to fertilize our plants last October 15, but we didn't do it kasi nga palaging umuulan, so merong tendency na ma-wash out lang, masisayang lang. So we'll just do it soon kapag hindi na po palaging umuulan. I do not know how long will the rainy days last. Basta hahayaan na lang namin soon. So, i-update din naman namin kayo. Of course, we'll be making you a part of our journey when it comes to repotting our plants, when it comes to taking care of the plants that we have here in our garden, because you have been with us ever since. Konti pa lang yung plants namin. And may mga nakita ako while browsing for old photos of that red Congo earlier, guys. I have seen how our garden looked like before. Nung kasa-start pa lang namin, and konting-konti pa lang talaga yung plants. And now, napapansin ko na dumadami pala talaga sila. So, hindi ko man palaging na-appreciate na ganun na sila ka-crowded ngayon. But I really did notice upon browsing at those photos how this garden looked like before, and that really made me happy. From the 2 leaves that it has before, it already has 12 leaves now. So in a year, hindi pa siya namamatayan ng dahon, and that's something that I'm super proud of. Well, maybe that's the nature of Philodendron Rojo Congo, because we also have other philodendrons here, guys. Pero namatayan na sila ng dahon parang less than a year. Meron ng dahon na natatanggal, although hindi naman palaging namamatayan ng dahon. But for this one, lasting for a year without letting go of any of its leaves. Parang every month yata may dahon, 'di ba? Since it already has 12 leaves right now, tapos 1 year na siya. So, look at this. Parang every month, yung dahon niya. You can really tell because nandun pa yung mga lumang dahon. So, ipapakita ko naman sa inyo yung picture. Do not worry about that. So, you can relate. But, wala siyang solo picture, guys. That picture that we have is the picture nung time na nakalagay siya doon sa gilid along with the other plants. So, we'll just put a circle on it so you'll be able to see kung saan siya. Ayan, umuulan na, guys. I've been telling you that we're here early because we are avoiding the rain, but it's already raining. So, we have to pause for a while.
A few moments later.
So, look how hot it is after that rain. So, what a weather to deal with. And he will be putting back all of those pots that he transferred. Kasi nga, it's really a certain time in the morning wherein sobrang init dito, guys. So, he had to transfer it from time to time. Buti hindi siya napapagod. He is doing that every day. And this is where we left off. And makikita nyo naman na nabungkal na yan. So, nalusin na yung soil. Dito naman sa pot na to, nalagyan na ng mga coconut fiber sa bottom. So, I think it's time to really uproot it. Go ahead, uproot it. Ayun, akayin mo siya para ma-uproot mo siya. Oh, ayan. So, you can see the old potting media that we have been using. More on soil, but for today, we will not be using soil, guys. So, we will transform this into a plant with a soilless potting mix. Okay, because rainy days na, and it's really one of those plants na medyo nahihirapan ng mag-drain every time na umuulan. So, nakalagay pa naman siya halos sa baba ng gutter. So, hindi siya basta-bastang natutuyo, guys, considering the potting media that it has. So, hindi na namin kasi siya nirepot, diba? As what I have mentioned, it's the same pot that we have used before. So, yung potting media na, ganun pa din. So, hindi kami nag-upgrade dito. Wala kaming binago, kaya it's time for a change. So, nung na-uproot niya, I really can tell how big it is. Malaki na pala talaga siya. Hindi mo lang siya agad-agad napapansin because of course, there are other plants here in the garden and medyo marami kang nakikita, so hindi ka nakaka-focus sa iisang plant lang. Unless you really want to, but because I'm a busy person and I have a lot of things to do, so hindi ko siya napapansin na ganito na pala yung itsura niya. Ito na pala, nagbago na pala siya, lumaki na pala siya ng ganyan. So, here we are. Ayan, the cleanup has been made and this is how it looks like right now. Sobrang dami na pala talaga ng roots niya. Ayan. So, medyo paliko talaga siya, guys, kasi shoot siya na sa gilid tumubo. Yung mga shoot kasi na sa gilid tumubo, makikita naman na ganyan yung itsura. Siyempre, nag-giveaway din siya. So, pagilid yung tubo niya. But in the future, kapag na-propagate na namin siya, that's the time na makakorek na namin yung tubo niya. So far, as of now, we'll just let it stay as it is. Ayan, naglalagay muna ng potting media before we really put the plant and arrange the roots. Madami na siyang roots, guys, but we don't have any plans to propagate it yet. So, syempre, since medyo meron na siyang mga mahahabang roots, we have to consider, hindi natin basta-bastang ipapasok lang dyan dapat medyo i-arrange din natin para walang madamage, diba? That's the least thing that we wanna happen. Yung magkabali-bali yung mga roots niya. So, you can see that there are also roots, guys, na walang sanga-sanga kasi nga hindi sila lumapat sa soil. So, those aerial roots are the ones na nasa taas. So, wala talagang sanga-sanga, and these na makikita natin sa ilalim, talagang maraming bagong roots. Mga tiny pink roots, yun yung mga fresh, guys. So, since we will do our best para matabunan yung nasa taas na ngayon, ayan, eventually magsasanga-sanga din yan kapag naging okay na siya. So, etong mga ganito, or any plant after repotting, after propagating, you should not expose it to direct sunlight. Kasi they are still adjusting, and yung mga na-propagate, they are still recovering. Sabi niya bagay daw. Kasi nga naman, the pot is dark. Your attention will be drawn to the plant itself. Yung mga colorful pots kasi, of course, syempre nakikipag-agawan sila ng atensyon dun sa plant mismo. So, ito yung gagamitan namin. So, what we have been telling you about, the soil spotting media that we usually use ngayong rainy days na. So, lahat nga, ng mga nire-repat namin, ito na yung ginagamit, guys. Kasi super safe siya. Ngayon na palaging umuulan halos every day, as in walang palya. Don't know kung may bagyo ba, basta ganun lang, tag-ulan na kasi. So guys, while he is doing that, shout out to Jevy Baroga. Meron din po siyang YouTube channel, you may check it out. To Bonaparte Riam Bonanza of Dapitan City, Zamboanga del Norte, and to Rolly Vlog. Shout out po. Also to Ma Michelle Trebiana. Shout out din po to Debbie Rodelas. And hi to Arquitecto Hardinero, also to Ma'am Norma Lagora. Hello din po, Jeremiah Cañada, Ma'am Sadis Borja, Jay San Diego, Susisa Buhay, and Matt Kappa, hello po. So, thank you so much for watching. Also to Ma'am Sempron Zandra May. So yun guys, we are almost done, but if you have watched that certain episode of Kapuso Mo Jessica Soho, nagpakita po sila ng Philodendron Rojo Congo na variegated. Super ganda guys, and that is almost $1 million. So parang 800,000 pesos yon. So sobrang mahal, no? Sayang hindi variegated to. Hoping that it will variegate soon. So, diba? Ang taas ng pangarap. So, and guys, we are almost done. So, I'll get to see you when we get right into the montage. So I guess that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for making it till the end of this video. It has been Maria, the voice of PLANTZILLA BHL. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Pakitap na din po yung bell icon so you'll be notified pag may bago kaming video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have the heart for greenery, you found a perfect place for you. This has been PLANTZILLA. Bye!